Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn unit 2 prose, the wind on the 100 hill. Wind on the 100 hill. Last class we saw something about the characters. The character means here Usha, Suresh, Binya and the grandfather. Okay, Usha is the main character here. Then Suresh is a brother of this Usha. Then Binya is a neighbor. Okay, neighbor girl and grandfather. Okay, that's the characteristics in this lesson. Okay. The last class I told you this is something about the what is that? It's a ghost story. Okay. Likewise. Okay, you just don't be afraid or frightened about that. Okay, this is a girl just went there. Went where is the to get some of the things in town. That's a bazaar. Okay, and also she just crossed the field and just crossed the hill and all. Okay, then only she reached the bazaar and she is going to bring something, going to bought something from there. Okay, what are the things she going to bought? Okay, till that last class we learned. Okay, after all that we can there's a page number 112. Page number 112. Here's the 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth paragraph. Usha took her time in the bazaar. She bought soap and matches. Okay, just underline it or the words here. Soap, matches, the spices, sugar, and these are the things she bought from there. Okay, and also none of these things could be had in the village where the no shops, because these things she bought from here. Because why? What is the reason she mentioned here? Okay, that is in the village there is no shop. There is a no shop for to get these kind of things. Okay, so only she just come here to come to the bazaar and just bought some of the things. Likewise, what the soap, matches and spices, sugar and all. Okay, what other things she bought? But okay, the next one, a new pipe stem. Underline that, the new pipe stem for the grandfather, the hookah, and the exercise book for the Suresh to do his sums in. And after that she bought some of the marbles. Okay, a lot of she bought a lot of things like sugar, spices, soap, matches, and this pipe for the smoking things. Okay, that is a hookah. And also she bought what? That is a exercise book. For whom? And it was mentioned here, for whom? For Suresh, for brother. Okay, then and also she went for the Moshi shop to get the mother's slippers repair. Okay, there's the repairing shop, the chapel. So just tie it for. She just moved to the chapel tying shop. That's a Moshi shop to repair the mother's slippers. Okay, then Moshi was busy, so she left her slippers with him, and she had be back to the half an hour. Okay, so he's busy with some other work, so she just leave the chapel from there and just go to where? Go to the house. After that she's saying after half an hour I can back and just bring this chapel. Okay, then she had 2 rupees for the one saved up, and she used money to buy herself a necklace and amber color beads and the one Tibetan lady who sold charms and trinkets for the tiny shop into the bazaar. Okay, so before that she bought a lot of things for whom? For the family and for the family. Okay, for what? The soap, again sugar, the spices for the family, and she bought something for grandfather. What is the something? It's a smoking pipe and all. Okay, hookah. Okay, and after that she bought one of the things for brother. Okay, what are the things here? Exercise book. She bought exercise book for the brother. Okay, after she saved 2 rupees. Only 2 rupees for one saved. Okay, what are the things she bought from there for the 2 rupees? Okay, she just mentioned that it's a necklace. Okay, necklace, and this she just one for the lady. There's a Tibetan lady who is selling this kind of necklace and some of the stonework things. That's is earring, the stud, and there's a necklace and all the things. Okay, she's selling in there. Okay, she just go there and bought. Okay, then chance Usha met her Aunt Lakshmi, who took her home for a tea. Then Usha spent an hour and Lakshmi a little flat above the shops. Okay. Here, just after that, she just moved to where the aunt house and also get the tea from the aunt's house, and also she's saying so talk about something about the family, the family background, and overall she just shared. She talked something different with the aunt and talk about the ache of the left shoulder and the stiffness and joint. She drank 2 cups of sweet hot tea, and she when looked at the window saw the darkened clouds. Okay, after she had tea, 2 cup of tea. Okay, had the 2 cup of tea from her aunt, and also she very joyfully and just come back joyfully and come back. Okay, not to come back. Before that, she just when the time is going, the conversation is going on, and that time she just look out through window. Okay, what's the time? Okay, but there is a outer area is fully darkened. Okay, because this is an evening time. Okay, so look like it's a very darkened. The clouds were very dark in color, and it's a gather over the mountain. So the clouds are fully filled with what is a mountain. Okay, so she think that it's an evening time. Almost it's a darkened. Okay. After that, Usha ran to the cupboard and collected the mother's slipper, and shopping bags was full. She slung in over the shoulder and set out for the village. After that, she just collected all those things who were bought, and also just moved to the slipper repairing shop and get the mother's slipper. Okay, then after that she just ran to where to go to her house. Okay, let's turn the page, the next page, 113, section 2. Strangely, the wind had dropped, the trees were still, not a leaf moved, the crickets were silent in the grass, the crows flew around the circle, then settled down for the night in the oak tree. Okay, here, that situation. What is the current situation here? Is the trees were not in mood one, still stable. Okay, still stable. The wind is had dropped here, and the trees were still, and the leaf not a leaf moved. Okay, that's very calm. Okay, in night time, very calm. If you just drop a pin, it will easily get the sound of that ching sound. Okay, likewise the pin drops silent. Okay, easily there is nothing is moving here and there, and it's easily it's like a frightening situation. I must get home before dark, said Usha to herself, and hurried along the path. But already the sky was darkening. The clouds, black to the threatening, looked over the 100 hill at the March, the month of the storms. Okay, it's saying is the situation, the atmosphere of this condition is a evening time, almost it's a darken. Okay, before get the fully darken, I have to reach the house. Okay, so he just walked fast as the ran over. She's moving very fastly. Okay, the deep rumble echoed over the hill, and Usha felt the first heavy drop of the train hit her cheek. Okay, in this time, okay, the darkened evening time, she just moving from where? Moving just near to the mountain, near to the hill. In this situation, there is the starting condition of the rain. Okay, the drop of rain water just fall on her cheeks. Okay, so later the deep rumble echoed over the hill, and Usha felt the first heavy drop of rain hit her the cheek. Okay, the drop of water is a hit on her cheek. Okay, let's turn to the next page. She had no umbrella with her. The weather has seemed though fine just a few hours ago. Now all she could do was tie a scarf over the head. Okay, now he had no umbrella. Okay, that is the situation. That is the present situation is he had no umbrella. Okay, it's rainy. It's going. Then just a few hours ago, now all she could do was tie an old scarf over the head. Okay, how she just tied the scarf over the head. Just turn the page 113 and look at her. Look at her the picture. Okay, there is a scarf is there. She just tied over the head. Okay, that's the condition. Look at the face. Okay, then here the holding the shopping bag close to her the body and quickened her pace. She was almost running, but the raindrops were coming down faster now. Big, heavy, the plate, the pellet of rain. Okay, that's a heavy rain is going on. Okay, she couldn't accept the rain falling. Okay, so she just think that she need to stay safe in some other, yes, the hidden place. Otherwise, there is a roofing place or whatever maybe. Okay, she think that how to be safe in some other place. Okay. The sudden flash of lightning lit up the hill. The ruins stood out of the clear outline. Then all was dark again. Light had fallen. Okay, it's almost the darkened, almost the rainy season. Also, rainy season you are all know. Okay, this is a fully being darkened. Okay. Okay, I think it's 6 o'clock. It's around evening 6 o'clock also. It will be look like what? It's a darkened. Okay, like this time. It's a March, the month of March. Okay, it's happening. It's once a time the lightning is a flash is very high. That time she just look at the mountain. It's a very clear manner. Okay, very clearly. Okay, it's like it's a daytime. Look like your daytime. Okay, so that much the flash is just flashing there. Okay, then clear outline. Then all the dark again. Night had fallen. I won't get home before the storm break, thought Usha. I will have to shelter in the ruins. She could only see the few feet ahead, but she knew the path well and she had begun to run. Okay, but it's a night time. Okay, there is a no light in there, and also it's a rainy. Okay, she think that, okay, first you look at the path. What is the condition? That is a stone. Okay, there is sometimes a stone. Sometimes it will be there is a small pits is there. Okay, so just think that. Okay, very carefully, just move to. Otherwise, choose that way to go to the village. Otherwise, reach the destination. Then suddenly the wind sprang up again and brought the rain is rush against her face. It was cold. The stream rain. She could hardly keep her eyes open. Okay, in this time, it's a very cruel time. She's just moving, but the rain is heavy. Okay, she couldn't accept the rain fall. Okay, there's a drop of water. Likewise, a stone. Okay, like a stone. She couldn't accept that. So only she just need that to be safe in some other place, to rest in some other place. The wind is giving the force. The hummed and whistled. Usha did not have to fight against it, and behind her now she helped along is the steep path and the brow of the hill. Okay, in this time she think that what is the condition is here. Okay, what is the condition here? It's a fully rainy season. Okay, it's a fully rain is fallen, so she just couldn't accept the rainfall. Okay, on the face, so she couldn't accept. So she think that she move some other place, be safe in some other place, because you don't have any umbrella. Okay, so after that there was another flash of lightning followed by the peal of thunder. The ruins looked up before her again the forbidding. Okay, in this time there is first time she just accepted what there's a lightning. This time she had what? There's the thunder also. Okay, so she fully frightened about that. Okay, fully frightened about that. That she knew there was a corner where the piece of old roof remained. It would give the some shelter. It would be better than trying to go on. Okay, this time. Okay, this time she just find out one of the sheltering place. Okay, one of the sheltering. It's look like it's an old house. It's a broken, and there is a little bit of roof is there. It's a behind that little bit roof is there. Except that the totally is collapsed. Okay, so she think that it can be safe in where can be very safe in that under that roof. Then he saw will trying. It's a darkened, howling wind, and she had only stay of the path to go over the rocky cliff edge. Okay, it's nearly under the mountain, under the hill. There's a ruins. Okay, and there is a old house. Okay, old house. There is a only bit of what the bit of roof is there. Okay, simply just little kind of roof is there. So she just be safe in that place. Be safe in that place, and just to avoid the rainfall. Okay, then who the howl, the wind. Okay, the wind sound, the howling sound is going on. Okay, she saw the wild plum trees swaying, bent double, and foliage crushing against the ground, and broken walls did little the stop the wind. Okay, here the condition, what is the condition? The wind is passing through the very forcefully. Okay, the plum trees like this is a shape like this, bent and release. Okay, again bend and release. That much wind is going on because with a sound, the whoo, that's a sound. Okay, so making some sound and just moving here and there. So slightly bend and just again release that. Then Usha found her the way into the ruined building, helped by her the memory of place and the constant flicker of lightning. She went moving along the wall. Okay, so after that she think that she's a little bit just to move towards where in the path. Okay, because the rain is not a stop, but she's just trying to cross this way. Okay. Then, along the wall, hoping to reach the shelter corner, she placed her hands flat against the stones and moved sideways. Okay, she just go there, go near to the wall and safely just take a rest. Okay, take a rest. Then so moved sideways. Her hands touched something soft and fury. She gave a startled cry and took the hands away. The cry was answered by another cry. That's a half snarl and half scratch and something leave away the darkness. Okay, is she just safe in behind, safe in near to the wall side and simply just touch the stone. Okay, like touch the stone. Okay, so because it's a fully dark environment, what is near? Okay, what is nearby? She don't know, but simply just touch that particular place. Some touch the near the stone. Okay, then if you touch means there is a smoothen one, very softly touch the very softly manner is that. Okay, what is that? Okay, so she just frightened and making some of the cry. Okay, making some of the sound, noisy sound. Okay, so she just frightened, and after that she later find out what is the softly things. Okay, that is a cat. It was only wild cat. Okay, this is only wild cat. That also be the rest, taking a rest in that place. Okay, taking the rest in that place. So be safe in that place. And so cry little bit. She frightened, but she don't just show to others. Okay, Usha realized then when he heard it, the cat lived in the ruins and she had often seen it, but for the moment she had been very frightened. Okay, but often she just saw that cat before, but in night time is a fully darkened time, she just suddenly touched that the cat, so she just being frightened, very frightened, being very afraid about that. Then now she moved quickly along the wall until she heard the rain drumming on the remnant of the thin roof. Okay, that is the rain falling. That is a thin roof. Okay, that's a nicely roof is there. It's a rain falling. There is also making some of the sound. Okay, making some of the sound. Once under the next page 150. Next is once under it, the crouching in the corner, she found some shelter from the wind and the rain. Above her, and she is the ground and is clattered. Okay, here the rain fall on the roof. There's a thin sheet there, thin roof is there. So there is a lot of sounds. He just get that. Okay, so making lot of sound. It's what we say. That is a crowd and clutter. Okay, then as if they would sail away at any moment, but they were held down by the solid branch of straggling wood oak tree. Okay, it's a fully the oak tree is covered near to the ruins. Okay, after that we shall remember that across the empty room stood and the wood fireplace, and there might be some shelter under the block top chimney. Okay, now she just find out that is a old house. Rest of the house is fully broken, but there is a little chimney is there. Okay, she just find out the chimney. Then perhaps it would be the drier than it was her corner, and she would not attempt to find it just now. She might lose her way altogether. Okay, so now she just frightened. Okay, being very frightened, and she just need to find out what is a way to being safe. Okay, to escape from the rain and all. Then the clothes were soaked, and the water streamed down from her long black hair, and from the puddle at her feet. The stamp of the feet keep on the warm. Okay, now she just what do you find? Fully soaked. The dress is fully wet and soft here. Then after that, she just needs some of the warm water or warm at the fire. There is a fireplace. You can easily just remove the coal on. Miss thought she that heard the faint cry. Was it the cat again or the owl? But the sound with the storm brought her out on the other sound. Okay, okay. Again, she just get some other sound. She get some other sound. Okay. Just realize that. Okay, what is the sound is here? The first one. Sometimes it may be a cat. Otherwise, it may be what is all sound, but is a fully different. Some other sound she just heard that. Okay, what is the sound? She heard here. Okay, now there had been no time to think of ghosts. But now that she was in the only one place without any plans for the venturing out again, okay. But it's a full and fully sound. Its noise is there. First she thought that what that is a cat is making some other sound. Again, what the owl is just making sound. But the later only she found out is something is the ghost area. Okay, there's some of the ghosts survive under the ruins. Okay, so she think that sometimes it may be make the sound about some of the fairies, otherwise the ghost likewise. We think that after yes, Blaster. He's a remember grandfather's story about the lightning Blaster ruin. She hoped and prayed that the lightning would not strike her as a shelter there. Okay, but now she's being safe near to the wall and think that. So one of the story already I heard that a grandfather said to me one of the story. What kind of stories like here? That's one of the family who destroyed by one. That's a lightning, thunder and lightning. Okay, that time sometimes the ghost and also he just say that what one of the two children. Okay, the brother and sister who were playing under the ruins. Okay, near to the ruins in the evening time, the dark time. Sometimes it may be a ghost. She think that there is a noise he just hear. Sometimes it may be look like what is a ghost or whatever may be. Little bit she frightened. Thunder boomed over the hill and the lightning came quicker now. Only a few seconds between each burst of lightning. Okay, here totally collapsed. There is a wind sound is making much here. Wind is blowing here and there, making the woo sound. Again after the lightning, again thunder. Okay, everything is going on. And also she just make hear some other different noises. So she only frightened. So she only frightened about the noise. Sometimes it may be a ghost or otherwise. Okay, she think that, and after that she just realized something is there. Okay, then there was a bigger flash than most, and for the second or two when the entire room was lit up, the shriek and blow sizzle then along the floor of the building at once in at one end and out of the other side. Okay, there is this time she just heard the lightning sound. The lightning is flashes one side to another side. Okay, then Usha was staring straight ahead and opposite wall was lit up and she saw crouching in the discussed fireplace two small figures. They could only have been the children. Okay, after it's a lightning time. There is a light is flashing here and there. This side the light flashing means overall is saw that after the opposite direction of the hill. Okay, then in that side there is a lightning means easily they see that what in this side flashing. Okay, this is fully the shown the what are the things is there. Okay, now she just find out there is a two of them is there. Okay, two of them is there. Who are the two? Okay, two of the person is there. Okay, easily find out. Okay, who is that two? Okay, so like it's a children. Okay, so only have been the children. I think it's the children. Two children is there. Then the ghostly figures looked up, the staring back at the Usha, and then everything was dark again. Okay, it's a lightning time. It's a flashing time. She just find out two of them is there. Okay, that is a children, look like a children. Okay, then also she just convey it to the ghost, look like a ghost. Sometimes it may be ghost or not. Okay, after that, okay, she just feel frightened everything. And what is next? What happened in the next? We can see in the next class. Okay, before that portion, it's almost here. She just look at something is two other people is there. Okay, she's just frightened, and after that, what has happened? We will see in the next class. Okay, thank you, students.